Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Got the Titan loaded down with all my junk. We are making a road trip. Got a long haul. Didn't want to get just a super early start this morning. I think it's probably gonna be about 8.5, 9 hours. I went to set my maps a while ago with Siri to get me there, but I didn't like the way they was gonna try to carry me. And the one way fastest route was about 8.5 hours, I think, and I'm going to go a different route because I want to, and it'll be about the same time. So it's gonna be about 8.5, 9 hours, a pretty long trip. And I was going to go in the Dodge with the truck camper, but I'll explain that a little later why I was talked out of that and why I'm not doing that. So we're just going in the Titan. But I got to get up here and get some gas, and then we'll just keep rolling. We're gonna have a good road trip. This is new country that I have never seen before, so I am very, very excited. This is gonna be a fun trip. This is just gonna be the start of it, the road trip, and then everything else will start in the morning. So let's roll. All right, here we go. This is gonna be one of several tanks of gas in the old Titan. All right, y'all, I am headed north on Highway 45 out of Columbus. I usually go and hit the other 45 and go through West Point. I don't know. I'm going through Wren, Mississippi right now. I don't even know what I was thinking. I just turned. I was on the phone, been on the phone 2 or 3 different times. Not much difference in time. I just usually go the other way, but we got a long drive. It's 10:30 right now. Stopped and got gas. Took me a little while to get out of town, and I just punched it in. It says I'm gonna get there about 6:30. I thought it was gonna be between 5:30 and 6, but I actually took a little bit longer route because I don't like driving through Memphis, and I'm gonna be going straight up 45 through Jackson, Tennessee, and on up through that way because I just like going that way. I don't care if it takes me a little bit longer, but I just don't like going through Mississippi. There's Wren Body Works. I've got a couple of beds from there before I got Rick to start building me my stuff. But anyway, we're gonna roll on. All right, coming around Tupelo, Mississippi, still on Highway 45. That white GMC truck right there was riding my tail a while ago. Now he won't get out of his own way. I slammed on my brakes. I can't stand nobody. I was in the fast lane. Somebody's in front of me. I couldn't go nowhere. And he gonna ride my tail. I just let him know real quick I didn't like it. I don't like somebody riding my tail, because I'm not gonna sit over there and go slow. If I'm gonna go slow, I'm gonna get over in this lane where he's poking right now. I was running 85 a while ago and he was right on my tail. Oh, some people, they just make me mad. Alright, so we're still rolling on Highway 45 north, fixing to come through Corinth, Mississippi. I am just about to get hungry. Didn't hardly eat any breakfast. Alright, y'all, I am making good time. I got hungry and I picked one of them exits where the food was a couple miles down the road. I don't like doing that, but I did, and I pulled in a McDonald's, and man, I'm just kind of playing it safe with McDonald's, and it is packed, but we're making okay time. We're gonna choke us a burger down, a few french fries, not try to eat too bad, and keep our diet working, and then keep rolling on. All right, we crossing the Tennessee state line. Keeping it rolling. When I set my GPS, I wanted to take the route that I didn't go through Memphis, and I did, and it kept saying I was about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so longer, and I just couldn't see it. I'd been up through this way part of the way up through Tennessee a lot of times, and I know it ain't that much difference. And I finally got up here, and I didn't pay no attention. I knew these roads good enough that I didn't really have to use the map, and I got over on this road that's headed up towards Dyersburg, and look, man, it kept having me getting there about 6:35, 6:40, and it got up here and it rerouted, and it's saying 5:52 now. So I thought I was right. I don't know. I guess I didn't look at where it had me going. I just knew where I wanted to go. Once I get up here, kind of above Dyersburg, I'm gonna hit 55 here in a little while. I had to kind of start listening to it and paying attention, but I kind of knew where I wanted to end up. As long as it wouldn't have been too bad going through Memphis in this pickup, but I just soon run these roads up through here. I just like the scenery. I ain't seen a strutter or nothing in none of these fields yet. I know that's bound to happen, but it hadn't yet. But we are still rolling right along. It's some pretty country up here. Boy, there's a big old power line right there. I bet there's a turkey on it somewhere. Alright, we rolling right along, fixing to get on. I think they call this 155 now instead of I-55. Different highway, but this is the one that I cut through that cut so much time off to make us jump on 55. I thought it would. We're gonna go Dodge Memphis, and he's on up there. I still ain't seen a doggone turkey. Gotta be a turkey strutting after about, I think it's gonna take us about 8.5, 9 hours to get where we're going. Surely we'll see a turkey, but I guess it don't matter. We can't hunt right here no way. We get a little closer to our destination though, we'll be looking hard, won't we? Might have to knock on a door or something. This road right here goes around Dyersburg, Tennessee. Moving right along. I didn't think I was getting nowhere till this thing rerouted. I'm feeling good now. We may. I hope. I would love to get there in time to go roost one or something. If we could figure out what tree one's in, boy, that'll be 60-70% of the battle. We just have to see how it shakes out. It is windy today. I haven't fell off this hill right here in a long time. It is pretty right here. Pretty. Kind of falling off in the bottom here. Yeah, I guarantee you there's a turkey that'll gobble somewhere back in them woods over there. Here we go. Coming across the mighty Mississippi, but we are north of Memphis, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, it's been a while since I crossed right here. It looks high, but I can't say. It ought to be high, everything else is, but this bridge has got to be new. I'm thinking this 155 is new. I believe that thing's rolling. Missouri state line right here smack dab in the middle of the river. We come off this hill. Well, we're already in Missouri now. Big water. This has got to be a new bridge. I forget where that other bridge is. This is Siri was talking to me in my ear. I got my hearing aids on where I can talk on the phone and everything else. Missouri. We are in Missouri. They are some big-headed turkeys in Missouri. But we're just going through. That ain't where we're going this time. A lot of water. I'm assuming they've been getting quite a bit of rain up here too. Oh yeah. I've been running 70 and a 55 for a while. Now we can run 85 and a 70. How about that? We're gonna make some time. We may hear one gobble before the day's over, but I ain't sure. Missouri, we're here. Gonna be hitting I-55 correctly. I think it's about 9-10 miles. Alright, so we are on I-55 north in Missouri now, headed north. Keeping on getting it. I gotta stop and get a little petrol here in just a little bit at some point. Alright, there's the exit for Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I think it says 100 and something miles to St. Louis, 1646, whatever it said, I don't remember. Still on 55, just cruising right along. Well, I ain't far from needing a snack. I got me a big old bag of deer jerky. I got some drinks in the cooler. That might be what I do in a few minutes instead of really stopping somewhere. Just kind of stop and get a drink out of the cooler and eat a little jerky and keep on plugging along. Alright, y'all, been on the road. I set my timer before I left in case I messed my map up. 6 hours and 21 minutes. I did see a strutter back there. It's been a while ago. But man, I'm still rolling up Missouri on 55. It is pretty up through here. Ain't quite as green as at the house yet, I don't think, but it is beautiful up through here. Of course, most everywhere you go that's different from the house seems that way, don't it? Them old rolling hills out through there. Golly. 38 miles to St. Louis. I think I got, I forget what it said a while ago, 130, probably 125 miles or so now. I am about to pee in my pants. I've been silent now for 6.5 hours. I pulled in one time, got gas, hopped back in, gone. But I am fixing to have to pull over somewhere. I like making time. I'm making some time too. Started off, I've been running this Nissan pretty light, about 65 miles an hour below, but I've been running about 80, 85. Was getting over 16 miles a gallon, but I'm down to about 14.1. Hammer down and loaded. Alright, cruising right along, getting close in here to St. Louis. Traffic's kind of picking up on this big highway. I might have to pay attention. I think I got a turn here before long. We'll keep watching though. Oh, Siri just told me in 10 miles to keep right on 55 towards Illinois. Man, we're getting closer. I almost hear them already. I am ready to get out of this truck. I'll tell y'all that. Alright, so I am having to take this exit here, and boy, it was stacked. Well, that hardly sounded good. It is stacked up right here. But I'm pretty sure we're fixing to go back across the Mississippi River on into Illinois if we can get this exit going. It's kind of packed. Had a nice trucker let me in. About to be a bunch of wrecks here because it's just one lane for this exit. Need two, I reckon, but they're working on this exit. I suppose it's supposed to be 2 lanes, but it ain't but one, and it's backed up. We're moving right along now. Alright, real quick, this thing is packed. We are coming back across the Mississippi River into Illinois. Oh, I'm gonna put this thing down because it is traffic, boy. Alright, y'all, my miles are winding down. I've been in this truck for 8 hours, stopped and got gas twice. That's all I've done is stop, fill up real quick and go. And but anyway, I've been on the road, what did I say, 8 hours? I got about 30 minutes left. I wanted to tell y'all what I was doing because I'm not sure what I was gonna go on when I get where I'm going. Of course, I'm in Illinois. Brian came up here and deer hunted with a guy named Scott that's got B&D Outfitters. He doesn't do turkey hunts, but Brian really liked the guy. I hadn't met him yet. I just talked to him on the phone, and Brian said he really liked the guy, and so we contacted him and asked about turkeys. So he kind of agreed to try to put us on some turkeys. So of course it didn't take me long to get in the truck and go, but I mean I had to put in for a tag and get drawn. So I've gotten drawn, got my tag, got my license, and we here. And I don't know if I'm gonna have time to roost one. I don't know anything. All I know is I got to get here, and the season opens in the morning, and I hope he knows where some turkeys is, because I am ready to chase me a Illinois turkey and shoot one with this old 20 gauge, I hope. But anyway, pretty long road trip. It's probably gonna end up taking me about 8.5 hours. It got hung up in coming around, where was we at? St. Louis there for a little while, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. Not bad. I ain't been in that big a hurry. Anyway, I wanted to get up here before it got dark anyway, and I think I'm gonna accomplish that if it doesn't go crazy. But I'm finna cut this camera off where just in case I see a turkey. I'm close enough now that we see something. It might be a spot we can hunt. I don't know. Brand new to me up here. Gonna be fun though. This might get interesting. I'm not sure what kind of terrain we're gonna get in. I don't know if you want to call that a mountain or kind of a hill, whatever you want to call it. I've hunted some stuff like that in Nebraska, and it can get kind of interesting. Them turkeys up on top, they come down, fly down. It's always fun hunting new terrain, trying to figure them out. I'm liking this. It's like it was a big old cornfield, but there's some fat deer up here, ain't it? I'm riding along the Illinois River now. I like it up here. Man, ought to be a turkey roosting along there, shouldn't it? One thing I forgot to mention, I had put the truck camper on the Dodge, and I told Scott kind of what I had planned, and I didn't know if I was going to be going by myself or whatever, but anyway, he said, just come in your pickup and just stay at the lodge. And he said, I want to go hunting with you. So, sounds good to me. Better than going blind. He gonna know these places better than I am. So, that's why we loaded up in the Titan and then come in the Dodge, because kind of got a little more info, and he wanted to carry me and go with me, and wanted to stay at the lodge. And he said something about cooking a steak and eating a steak. I said, I'm in. I'll be there. I always talk about some food. Alright, y'all, it says I am 900 feet from our destination. Let's see where home away from home is going to be. There it is up on that hill, I think. Yep. Home away from home. Till we get us a turkey.
The destination is on your left.
B&D Outfitters. Let's see what we got going on. I got to pee.